All right, here we go. This is bullshit. A little different format because I'm in a comfy chair and there's the shit I cook with. Not the bullshit I cook with, the shit I cook with. And I have papers. Thank you all for sending in your bullshit. It's very good. I get a lot of it. Actually, this is only a small selection. You guys are going to have to let up on me a little bit. But this is going to be unscripted. I'm printing out the ones I want to deal with, and I'm like marking them up. And we're just going to go for it, right? I don't want scripted bullshit. Just nice bullshit. All right? So the first one, I don't even know how many we have. We'll just go for it. Oh, I do have a glass of scotch here. All right. So, mail online. Which one reader? And I'm going to get better at crediting the readers. Stand by. Keep submitting. I will get your names in there. I will give you credit. I'm just trying to get this underway. You know, a couple false starts the last couple weeks, but we're going to go for it. All right, so mail online, which I am told is one of the best sources of bullshit in the world. Giving up fat, or no, that wouldn't be bullshit. Giving up bread can make you fat. Gluten is good for you. Did you know that? Well, here, yeah. Well, there's some well-known people who say so. Gwyneth Paltrow, Rachel Weisz, and Victoria Beckham, who should have wrote Skinny Bitch, but she didn't. And I'll get to the real Skinny Bitch in a minute. All right. They follow this. Yeah. So anyway, wow. Experts are warning that cutting out gluten, a protein found in wheat, rye, and barley, for no medical reason, like that your guts are melting, may cause weight gain, fatigue, headaches, and particularly bullshit, a lack of nutrients. Have you ever gone to Fit Day and just put in a piece of bread versus a 2-ounce piece of meat?
Thou shalt not bullshit!
Warning light. There's 2 more pages. Globe Life. Eating your way to lower cholesterol. Now, kind of like establishes a premise right off the bat, right? Huh? You catch that, you guys? This whole lower your cholesterol thing? Check your premises. Instead of eating at fast food places, Harry Richardson now takes his lunch to work. Good for you. That's a good idea, Harry. Today he has raw almonds, not bad, a lentil and rotini soup. I have no fucking idea what rotini is. Lentils, whole grain rye bread and sardines. He's about 3 out of 5 there, I'd say. Mr. Richardson is about to turn 50, but recently found his cholesterol levels were getting a little high. On whose authority? Not quite high enough to lead need cholesterol-lowering drugs. Jesus, they're like candy nowadays. But worrying enough that his doctor suggested some dietary changes. It's part of a lifestyle approach, says the registered... You're not going to believe this. Says the registered massage therapist from Toronto. Well, I don't know. Maybe they register them differently in Toronto. And blah, 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 blah. She advises, oh, she does, the registered massage therapist from Toronto. She advises lowering fat intake in general, especially saturated fats. These fats are easy to identify. Indeed, they are. They tend to be solid at room temperature. Hey, no refrigeration. Maybe they're natural. Meat fat, such as lard. Oh, God. Sin. Dairy fat in butter and cheese. Coconut oil, but it grows on trees. And others. Trans fats, also a no-no. Well, except for the teensy bits of natural ones, are found in hydrogenated vegetable oils. Well, who created those? And fatty dairy products, and are known to increase LDL cholesterol. The bad cholesterol. Well, conventional wisdom. But are there foods that actively battle cholesterol? Again, to the premise. Should we be battling cholesterol? I don't know. I think not. I don't. Do you? This part's funny. You ready? Meat. Egg yolks and dairy products are the only Meat, egg yolks, and dairy products are the only dietary sources of cholesterol, making them bad right from the start. It's a priori. That's the argument. They're like, you don't even have to get up off the couch to know that they're bad. Why? Because they rest on a premise. The cholesterol is a problem. Oh, I did that in the wrong order.
Warning, warning, you are so full of bullshit!
All right. Oh, one more page. This is fun. Okay. Oh, now we get to the skinny bitch. You know, she wrote that stupid book. I don't know. I didn't read it. Maybe it's not stupid. Probably is. What's her name? Rory Friedman. I thought it was a guy. I thought it was a guy. Rory. I guess that's a cool name for a chick, I suppose. Phyto-friendly publisher. So this is some dog website or anything. The chick who did the article is pretty hot, though. You should check it out. I'll give the links in the post for this. Check it out, guys. All right, Phyto-friendly publisher Susan Sims. Yeah, that's her. Hot chick. Sat down with Rory Friedman, co-author of Skinny Bitch, the #1 New York Times best-selling book, to talk about veganism and her dogs. This isn't going to end well. Phyto-friendly question. Phyto-friendly readers will be curious as to what you feed your dogs. Well, if they like dogs, of course they are. Although if they really like dogs, they should already have that nailed down. Really? Huh? I do. Don't you? All right. Rory Friedman. Moron. My dogs are vegan, not vegetarian. Not even, they don't even get fucking egg yolks. My dogs are vegan. I know that dogs are omnivores and are not like humans, and I used to feed them raw meat. But when I was researching Skinny Bitch and learned so much about the meat industry, I was just so horrified that even human-grade meat was so contaminated and filthy and also involved so much cruelty for animals that I decided to start researching dog nutrition to find if dogs could thrive on a vegan diet. Well, Rory, you stupid, skinny bitch. Are you aware that dogs are evolved from wolves? Really, the laziest wolves. Because sometime after the advent of agriculture, perhaps even before, when humans would group together and form little enclaves, you know, there's two things associated with a human enclave: a latrine and a garbage dump. So what did the wolves do? These lazy wolves, I should say. They fed off of human waste. They decided they would rather do that, feed off the human waste and catch the vermin that accumulated, than to go out and hunt. So, you know, in a sense, dogs are the product of the laziest wolves. That's what I've always said. So is the bit of adulteration, contamination in the meat that is raised, or the byproducts of the farming industry, as harmful, potentially harmful to dogs as the putrefied remains of a garbage dump that they evolved on? Dogs are pretty goddamn resilient. So anyway, this is just, you call yourself, Miss Skinny Bitch, you're a vegan, so you must have some sort of sense of animal welfare, and you're nearly, I mean, dogs are a good 80 to 90% carnivorous. You're feeding them a fucking vegan diet? You should be ashamed of yourself, skinny bitch. I hope this...
He's got weapons of mass bullshit!
Sad. Feel sorry for her dogs. Alright, this one just in this morning from email, and this one I can attribute. Michael Huffman sends me this, and this is from the USDA food guidelines. Aren't we anxious about that? It's a quote. There is no biologic requirement for saturated fat and all the essential fatty acids can be, and many of them should be, derived from the unsaturated fatty acid sources. That is Linda Van Horn, chair of the U.S. Dietary Guidelines Advisory Committee. I don't even have a bachelor's degree in biology. No, I have no master's degree, no PhD, no MD, nothing like that. But you know what jumped out at me about this? One word. There is no biologic requirement for saturated fat. I'm going to go early.
Bullshit! Bullshit! Bullshit!
She is chairing. She's chairing the fucking committee who's supposed to give guidelines for all Americans. And she is giving bullshit that a fucking business major immediately sees as bullshit. There is an absolute biologic need for saturated fatty acids. Fuck! 40% of your own body fat is made up of saturated fats. Not to mention the walls of your cells, and on and on and on and on. What's her fucking name? Linda Van Horn. Are you a skinny bitch? I don't know. It's not dietarily essential, I suppose. I'm assuming, simply because I know that our bodies make saturated fats. It can't make certain of the omega-3s. That is why they are essential. We have to consume them in the diet, right? But I suppose technically you would be right to say that saturated fats are not essential on a dietary level. There's an education for you. What's her fucking name again? Oh, Linda Van Horn.
You can't bullshit a bullshitter!
I suppose I am a bit of a bullshitter. We'll see you next time. Oh, send me your bullshit. And if you don't know how to do that, you're bullshit.